You're all welcome. And we all know water is the source of life. Sorry, some people said I should send them the link. They don't have the link. Let me send it to them so that we can straight. Give me a minute to send it to them so they can join class. There's somebody I want to give testimony today. She was how Terawater helped her husband. Okay. Thank you. I think I can focus now. So today we're looking at Terawater. I'm sure you're wondering which one is Terawater. It says the water our body craves. The water our body craves. Okay, so what really is Terawater? That's what we'll be looking at today. How do we get Terawater? What are the benefits of Terawater? And we'll be allowed to ask your questions at the end of the class, and we'll attend to the questions at the end of the class. So that you can either send it in the group as in chat, or you unmute, raise your hand, unmute, and ask the question so we can answer. So welcome to today's presentation. Now, there will be some disclaimers. Like I always tell us, we are not medical doctors. Our products are healthy lifestyle beverages. We are not doctors to say, okay, I have a patient. All we do, just help the body, our products help the body get more nutrients so that the body can take care of itself. Our products do not interfere with medication, though, okay? And if someone is on medication, always allow the doctor wean the person off the medication as the person gets better through using our products. Our products are 100% natural, no side effects, okay? And they deliver nutrients to the body to help the body repair itself. So we have disclaimers. This information is shared for our educational purpose only. Information shared should not be used as a medical advice, meaning you are not a doctor. Somebody comes to you and say, I'm sick, I have this and that. Say, go to the hospital, let them diagnose you and tell you what is wrong with you. But I can help you with this products to help your body fight it, boost your immune system, and help the medications work better. This is not a medical device. I mean, the Terawater machine is not a medical device. And please consult a doctor or other qualified healthcare professionals for any medical advice, diagnosis, and or treatment. Now, before we start, I would like to, in case I forget to stress it, you don't put Terawater in iron cups. You put it in ceramics, rubber cups, glass cups, clay, what's the other, porcelain, but you don't put in iron. You don't put Terawater in iron cup. And people with pace setter in the heart, there's a machine they put in the heart to help the heart function properly. Anybody with a pace setter cannot drink Terawater. So I hope, please take note of those things so that when people come to you, you need to ask them these questions. Do you have any metal in your heart? Okay, and do not store Terawater in iron cups. You can put it in plastic cups, you can put it in ceramic cups, you can put it in glass cups, clay, but not in iron. Okay, so that being said, we'll start by describing the technology behind our Terawater. Our Terawater is powered by what we call the terahertz. It's a non-ionizing technology and has been widely used in communication technology, public safety, biomedical, archaeology, military, and identification. Okay? It's been used in the medical fields as a medical scanner, 6G satellite network, and like telephones, telecommunication, and of course in airport security. These are just some examples where terahertz is being used, and it's a safe type. That's why it's non-ionizing. It does not destroy the cells of the body like X-ray. It doesn't. Okay, terahertz technology is one of the high-impact technologies that will change the world. This is by the United States, China, Japan, classified terahertz technology as one of the top 10 high-impact emerging technologies in the world. Now, this is the lady who has the patent for terahertz. She's from China. Her name is Jinping Chen. As we can see, that's a invention patent certificate. And she says, drink healthy water to be good for oneself and do healthy water to be good for the whole world. She's the chairman of Hanan Schumann Health Technology Company Limited and the dean of Henan Quido Health Technology Research Institute in China. Okay, so this is her patent, the terahertz, which uses what we call the Schumann resonance. These are also clinical reports, 12 clinical reports for the Medical Research Center for Science and Environmental Analysis, talking about the terahertz and then the Schumann resonance. So features and benefits of our Terawater purifier. Now, our Terawater purifier, this is, I don't know if you can see, this is what it looks like. Can you see? Maybe I have to blur my, wait, let me do something so that we can see it, what it looks like. We'll go back to the background after so we can see. Let me just use this. Let me change my background so you can see it. Okay, can you see the machine now? Is it clear? Is it clear? Oh, have I lost everybody? Can you hear me? Can anybody hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I can hear you clearly.
This is what the Terawater machine looks like. So it has a cover like this, and then the body. So the water you put inside is any water you drink. It can be pure water, it can be bottled water, it can be ever water. Any water you drink is what you put inside. Then you put it on with the cover and it will energize the water and change this, make it linear. Okay, I will explain that as we move on. Okay, so since we've seen the machine, I don't know if I should leave this background because I'll talk a little about this machine. Maybe after talking about it, I can change the background. So the Terawater machine is user-friendly because all you need to do is to just touch. You don't even need to press it. If you touch this knob, you just put your hand there to come on, like this. See, it's on now. Can you see it? It's on now. Can you see it blinking?
Yes.
Yes, it's on now. That's what it does to the water. So if you put water, like I've already treated this water. So if you put it, it just purifies the water like that. So you put your hand again, it has gone off. Very easy. User-friendly, safe and no harmful side effects, activates and energizes our cells using the Schumann resonance. That's what it uses to energize our water. So I've shown you it's user-friendly, very simple and easy to use. No complicated buttons at all. As you can see in the picture, this white round plate, just place your finger and it will come on. It is portable, very portable, rechargeable. Now, if I recharge this now, before I recharge again, maybe it's in another 4 months. Another 4 months. It just keeps, I don't need to recharge it again. Okay? Now, if you are recharging it, it has a C cord. That's what you use to charge it. You charge only the head. And it has 4 bars when it is on. If you look at it now, I've been using this. You can see the 4 bars are still full, very full. So you can use it, keep using it. It doesn't run down. No electrical circuit needed at all for it. So you don't power it on and say, okay, I want to energize water, then you're looking for electricity to plug it into. No, you don't need that at all. Once the head is charged, it does its work. It is safe and no harmful side effects, completely safe for the body. It uses Schumann resonance, which is 7.83 hertz. No direct current, no emission of harmful high frequency, no radio frequency, no electromagnetic field. It is FDA approved. You know what FDA is now? Food and Drug Administration approved materials. So all the materials you're seeing here, They are all FDA approved materials. They are healthy materials. So nothing that will cause any health problem for anybody. Now, it activates and energizes our cells using the Schumann resonance, which is 7.83 hertz frequency. When we went for LTBC this year, yeah, it was this year now. Every time I keep thinking it's so far. In April, we were in Dubai. And one of the places we went to was the Museum of Technology in Dubai. In that museum, you will see different types of technology. I mean, things they want to create in Dubai. They took us into a room in that museum. That room is powered by 7.83 hertz. It uses the Schumann resonance. So when you enter the room, so it's a healing room. When you enter the room, they'll tell you the frequency in this room is 7.83 hertz, and the room uses the Schumann resonance. And you enter the room, it's a room that will heal your body. So we're going to understand what really is this Schumann resonance, what is 7.83 hertz, what's the importance. Now, the significance of frequencies, this is according to Albert Einstein. Future medicine will be the medicine of frequencies, meaning energy. As we move on, we're going to further understand what we mean by frequencies and things vibrating in harmony, meaning within the same frequency. This is by Albert Einstein. So I want us to listen to this. Just look at the screen and listen to it. Okay. Did we understand that video? Please unmute. Did you understand the video?
Yes.
Or should I ask, who did not understand the video first? Let's start from there. Okay, that means we all understood the video. Now, if I replay the video and you look again, let me replay it so you look at it again. Sorry, I'm looking for the play button. Okay. Okay. So you can see that when this was 512 hertz and he hit it, the two yellow balls did not move. But immediately the frequency was changed to the same 440 hertz as the one the balls are attached to. You notice that when he hit that metal, the balls vibrated because they are both on the same frequency. It's like you saying, I want to hear from God. We'll tell you, go and pray or be on the same frequency. Let your spiritual energy be on the same frequency so you can hear. It's the same thing. So we have energy is in different frequencies. It's like you want to listen to a radio station. If you did not tune into that radio station's frequency, you will not hear that radio station. You will not get it. Will be clear. Remember those days when we in our car self, you keep tuning the radio to balance it so that you will be on the same frequency and be able to hear it. You notice that those days when you are traveling in your car and maybe you are traveling from where you are, you'll be on listening to a radio station. As you move into different states, you notice that you keep adjusting because the radio stations keep changing. It's the same thing. So when you're in a new state, you key into the frequency of the radio station in that state. That is what frequency is. It's like you want to call somebody with your phone. You dial the person's number. That number you are dialing puts you on the same frequency with that person for the person to be able to hear you. So that's what we do when we dial the number. If not now, you'll be hearing all the noises everywhere from different frequencies. So when we dial that number, sorry, you have a question, ma'am? Do you have a question? My ear. Okay. So When you dial
No, sorry.
Okay, when you dial that number on your phone, it connects you to that person, and that is the only person you have that conversation. So that's what frequency means. So what is this 7.83 hertz we're talking about? Now, this is the heartbeat of the earth. It is the earth's heartbeat. That is what this 7.83 hertz is. So you can look at different layers of the earth. You can see it now. This is the earth. This is the ionosphere, meaning outside, a layer outside the earth. In between that and the earth, you have the Schumann resonance. And the 7.83 hertz is the Schumann wave, and that is the heartbeat of the earth. So what this machine does now is that it changes the water to the same frequency as the heartbeat of the earth. And that's why it has so many healing properties. So let's watch this video now.
Have you ever heard of the fascinating discoveries of Nikola Tesla and Winfried Otto Schumann? In 1889, American engineer Nikola Tesla delved into wireless energy transmission and found out that Earth resonated at a frequency of around 8 Hertz. In 1954, German physicist Schumann observed perpetual vibrations and electrical waves between Earth and the ionosphere, spanning roughly 100 miles above us. These are known as Schumann waves with a frequency of 7.83 Hertz, and the resonance state is termed Schumann resonance. Schumann resonance has been linked with good health and healing benefits. When our bodies sync up with its frequency of 7.83 Hertz, remarkable benefits unfold. We're talking about improved memory, reducing and even body rejuvenation. Our brain enters a relaxed state, promoting cell regeneration, healing, and increased creativity. Now consider this. Our bodies contain about 70% water. Water plays a vital role in digestion, toxin removal, energy conversion, and more. The Schumann resonance can be utilized to create a special type of water resonating at 7.83 Hertz, ideal for human consumption.
Okay. Should I play the video again?
This resonance water, or what we call Terawater, restructures the water molecules from a cluster state to a linear state, thereby making absorption faster and easier. This translates to fortified water energy, neutralize free radicals, reduced inflammation, and other fantastic qualities like being antioxidative and anti-radiative. It even helps stop cell mutation and lowers water thickness by a maximum of 800 times. The best part, compared to normal liquids, our bodies can easily absorb Terawater 6 times faster. So, by tapping into the Schumann resonance, we could potentially unlock a whole bunch of health benefits through this extraordinary water. True health begins with Terawater, the water your body craves.
Okay. I would like to play this video again for us to see the importance.
Have you ever heard of the fascinating discoveries of Nikola Tesla and Winfried Otto Schumann? In 1889, American engineer Nikola Tesla delved into wireless energy transmission and found out that Earth resonated at a frequency of around 8 Hertz. In 1954, German physicist Schumann observed perpetual vibrations and electrical waves between Earth and the ionosphere, spanning roughly 100 miles above us. These are known as Schumann waves with a frequency of 7.83 Hertz, and the resonance state is termed Schumann resonance. Schumann resonance has been linked with good health and healing benefits. When our bodies sync up with its frequency of 7.83 Hertz, remarkable benefits unfold. We're talking about improved memory, reducing, and even body rejuvenation. Our brain enters a relaxed state, promoting cell regeneration, healing, and increased creativity. Now consider this. Our bodies contain about 70% water. Water plays a vital role in digestion, toxin removal, energy conversion, and more. The Schumann resonance can be utilized to create a special type of water resonating at 7.83 Hz, ideal for human consumption. This resonance water, or what we call Terawater, restructures the water molecules from a cluster state to a linear state, thereby making absorption faster and easier. This translates to fortified water energy, neutralize free radicals, reduced inflammation, and other fantastic qualities like being antioxidative and anti-radiative. It even helps stop cell mutation and lowers water thickness by a maximum of 800 times. The best part, compared to normal liquids, our bodies can easily absorb Terawater 6 times faster. So, by tapping into the Schumann resonance, we could potentially unlock a whole bunch of health benefits through this extraordinary water. True health begins with Terawater, the water your body craves.
Okay. Thank you. So what did you gain from that video we just looked at?
Have you ever heard of the fascinating discovery?
What did you gain from the video we just looked at now? Is there one thing you picked from it? Can anybody share? Or should I play the video again? We didn't get anything from the video. Huh? We didn't learn anything.
What again is that?
Yes, thank you.
Yes. Terawater, body absorb Terawater faster.
Than ordinary
It helps our retentive memory. It helps us to be creative. And it have healing because of the reducing it or bringing it to the level where the energies has been converted or sort of. Our body absorb it fast, and it have healing particles. But you can play it again.
I should play it again. Okay.
What I observe is that standing on, I think it helps. It helps for digestion and the energy conversion. As the work of it.
Okay. Thank you very much. So let me play it once more so that everybody will listen.
All right.
Have you ever heard of the fascinating discoveries of Nikola Tesla and Winfried Otto Schumann? In 1889, American engineer Nikola Tesla delved into wireless energy transmission and found out that Earth resonated at a frequency of around 8 Hz. In 1954, German physicist Schumann observed perpetual vibrations and electrical waves between Earth and the ionosphere, spanning roughly 100 miles above us. These are known as Schumann waves with a frequency of 7.83 Hz, and the resonance state is termed Schumann resonance. Schumann resonance has been linked with good health and healing benefits. When our bodies sync up with its frequency of 7.83 Hz, remarkable benefits unfold. We're talking about improved memory, reducing, and even body rejuvenation. Our brain enters a relaxed state, promoting cell regeneration, healing, and increased creativity. Now consider this. Our bodies contain about 70% water. Water plays a vital role in digestion, toxin removal, energy conversion, and more. The Schumann resonance can be utilized to create a special type of water resonating at 7.83 Hz, ideal for human consumption. This resonance water, or what we call Terawater, restructures the water molecules from a cluster state to a linear state, thereby making absorption faster and easier. This translates to fortified water energy, neutralize free radicals, reduced inflammation, and other fantastic qualities like being antioxidative and anti-radiative. It even helps stop cell mutation and lowers water thickness by a maximum of 800 times. The best part, compared to normal liquids, our bodies can easily absorb Terawater 6 times faster. So, by tapping into the Schumann resonance, we could potentially unlock a whole bunch of health benefits through this extraordinary water. True health begins with Terawater, the water your body craves.
So now our body is 70% water. So water is the source of life. All of us, those of us that have been pregnant before, we know that baby sits inside water cell, amniotic fluid. That fluid that bursts and leaks is water, all water. So water is the source of life. Our brain contains 75% water. Our blood is 83% water. The heart is 79% water. Our bones, 22% water. Muscles, 75% water. Our liver is 86% water. And our kidneys, 83% water. So you see the importance of water.
Hey,
and many of us, many of us do not drink water. When we use our Tanita machine to scan, we see people, some will have water level 25%. Some will have water level 20%, 30%. The first day they even scanned me, even me, my water level was 30%. Those days, my water used to be Coke. I began to learn how to drink water. And when you're drinking water, you don't rush water. You sip water gradually all through the day. So for example, you have to drink 2 to 3 liters of water. And that's why I like the Terawater machine. This machine is 5 liters. 5. So meaning the water here is even 4.5 liters. The water here should be at least 2 days max. You should have finished it. So if you are measuring your water, you can measure your water intake. Some people say, I drink water. I say, how many do you drink? You say, I don't know. I just drink water. And you must not wait until you are thirsty to drink water, because it's like waiting for your car to overheat, for the water in the car to dry up before you put water. We all know the risk of doing that. Your top cylinder gasket will burn. Your engine will knock. But many of us wait until we are thirsty to begin to look for water. Some of us only drink water when we eat. And now we have also learned again that if you should not drink water, while eating, because it neutralizes the digestive acids in the body to be able to digest the food. So you eat and wait for like 30 minutes before you drink water, or you drink water 30 minutes before you eat. So these are some of the things we are learning now. In short, I had to learn how to drink water, so that wherever I go, I carry my water bottle, my water is inside. So I just keep sipping. And when you sip water gradually, you notice that it becomes easier for you to drink water. Those days, it was difficult for me to wake up and just drink water, but I had to learn it. So we all have to learn how to drink water, and not just anyhow water. So today, we're also telling us there's a type of water we can take. Some people actually truly drink water, but their cells are not absorbing those water. Their body is not absorbing it. So they drink it, they go to the restroom and they pee all the water out because the body didn't use the water. And there are many reasons for that. So the main function of water in the body is to flush out waste and to transport nutrients to our cells. That's what water does. It also aids digestion too. So you see the importance of water. So water intake does not equal cellular hydration, which is what I was trying to explain initially. That some people tell you, I drink water, but you check the water level in their body. It's 20%, it's 30%. They say, I drink water, oh, I drink water. The question remains, how are you drinking the water? Do you wait to be thirsty before you now start gulping and gulping and gulping down water? Is your body really absorbing the water you are drinking? Now, cells absorb water when water molecules penetrate the cell membranes. And the smaller the water molecule cluster, the better the cellular hydration, meaning the smaller the particles of water, okay? The molecule of water, the easier it is for the body to absorb it. And as cells age, meaning as we add number to our age, you are celebrating your birthday every time. Water absorption, because ability of our cells to absorb water becomes less efficient too. Another thing that contributes to that is overweight. When you are overweight, your body can rarely absorb water because the fat will be covering the cells And when it is covering the cells cannot absorb the water. And we all know we need water in the body, as we have seen that our body is 70% water. So we must learn to drink water. Just water, not tea, not juice. Water, clean, clear water. We have to learn how to drink it. And we have to learn how to measure it, because if you don't measure it, you don't know if you are taking enough or not. So for us now, adults, 2 to 3 liters of water every single day. From morning till night, not in one sitting, no. From morning till night, just gradually sip the water, gradually sip it. And if you focus on it, you will meet it. And with Terawater, sincerely, I've noticed it's even easier to meet it now. Now, did you know that thick blood reduces the oxygen from reaching the cells? When your blood is very thick, the blood flow, of course, will be slower. And we know that blood transports oxygen around the body. So it means your oxygen level will also drop. And it leads to various diseases like stroke, high blood pressure, diabetes, kidney failure, high cholesterol. All this as a result of thick blood, meaning the water in that person's body is not sufficient. Normally, before we give you Terawater, we have our microscope. We'll check your blood. And we'll show you your blood, how clustered it is before you drink the water. Then we'll give you a cup of Terawater or 2 cups to drink. You will drink the Terawater, we'll tell you to wait. We'll now call you again, take your blood sample and check your blood again. And you will see that your blood by this time is moving very, very fast. Very, very fast. We do that. My microscope is downstairs. If this was a live session, I would have done the test for you to see before and after Terawater. In short, 5 minutes after Terawater, you see how your blood is moving very fast. Very, very fast, moving, because it's supplying oxygen to the body. And the faster it moves, it enters the cells, it hydrates the cells, gives the cells water, gives the body energy. You are going to listen to some of the testimonies of people who have used Terawater. Now, lack of cellular hydration, meaning lack of water in the cells, can lead to all these diseases. So dehydrated cell, as you can see in the middle, water is used as a carrier for transporting nutrients and excreting garbage, waste, and toxins from the body. That's why you have a headache, the first they tell you, go and drink water. Before you even take medicine, drink water. Drink enough water, drink good water and healthy water. Drink water that hydrates your cell. Because when your cell is hydrated, it can lead to high blood pressure, high sugar level, high blood lipid, poor organ function, obesity, chronic diseases, emotional loss of control, insomnia, or even forgetfulness. Can lead to fatigue, drowsiness, and dizziness, even hair loss. So if you love hair, of course, drink water. And constipation. So these are what dehydrated cells can lead to. So we all need water. Now, there are different types of healthy drinking water. You have spring water, if you know where to get it. You have mineral or sparkling water. Of course, we know it's not cheap. We have structured water, and of course, we have the Schumann resonance water, or what we know as our Terawater, 7.83 hertz. To have good health, it is important to drink healthy water. Very, very important to drink healthy water. Now, what is Terawater purifier? Our Terawater purifier, which is this machine I showed us before, this is what it looks like. Okay, replicates the Schumann resonance at 7.83 hertz through the terahertz technology. This resonance water is called our Terawater. It converts water molecules from a clustered state to a linear, meaning linear. See the picture on the screen. Clustered state converts it to linear. So the body is it is easy for the body to absorb. When we drink Terawater, our cells are able to absorb water more easily and efficiently. Sincerely, if you are used to drinking Terawater, you won't be able to drink another water. Even if you, normally we give you the two, we give you ordinary water, we give you Terawater, we tell you to drink it. And for those that have taken it, when you drink, you notice normal water, the one we just, normal daily water is heavy. And Terawater is very light in the mouth. Very, very light. Very easy to drink. Now, the remarkable benefits of Terawater. Terawater improves your memory, reduces stress, reverses aging, okay? Rejuvenates the body, Increases your creativity, meaning your brain can think. Remember, the brain is about 83% water. Fortified water energy neutralizes free radicals from the body, meaning it helps the body easily flush out toxins. Reduces inflammation. Inflammation is what causes most of the chronic diseases we hear of. All this high blood pressure, diabetes, inflammation causes them. It is antioxidative and anti-radiative. It has antioxidative and anti-radiative properties, meaning the cells will not die. It gives life to the cells. It stops cell mutation. This is very important. People with cancer is because of mutation of cells that leads to that cancer we are seeing. So if it stops cell mutation, what can Terawater do? It can heal the body and prevent cancer. Lowers water thickness by up to 800 times, and of course, increases the body's ability to absorb water by 6 times. So you can see the importance of Terawater. Terawater is beneficial for people with high blood pressure, diabetes, gout, skin issues, stroke, migraine, fatigue, constipation, obesity, and all types of allergies. We are going to see a lot of testimonies on Terawater. Now, this is what we see under the microscope when we first take your blood sample. When we take your blood sample before Terawater, you can look at it. If you look at the screen, you see the first picture is before Terawater. See how clustered the blood is. 20 minutes after Terawater, look at how the blood is looking. In short, we'll show you your own blood like this before we give you Terawater. This is just after 20 minutes of drinking Terawater. Your cell is fully hydrated significantly, and your hydration has significantly improved. Now, this is a free blood analysis that we carry out before we give you Terawater, just for you to see the importance of taking Terawater. Now, the Terawater machine can also be used directly on our meridian points, as seen in the picture. You can see, but before you do it, you have to drink a glass of Terawater before starting. So what do? We take this head, the head of the Terawater machine. I've turned it on now. You can see it's beeping. So we'll put it like this. You mustn't touch the skin. And what we are doing is we are massaging the meridian points of the body. So do it for the soles of the feet, for the armpit, for the neck, the 2 sides of the neck. Then when you finish again, you drink another cup of Terawater. So you can see it, the way it's doing. This is how you put it. So it mustn't touch the skin of the body when we use it for it, because of the healing properties. So it goes again into the body and helps the body, the cells of the body. Now, our Terawater purifier, we're going to be looking at some testimonies. In addition to these testimonies, there's somebody in the house that will also be sharing a testimony with us. But before we call her up, let's listen to the testimony. I want us to listen because they are video testimonies. Now, these testimonials are opinions expressed by the contributors to this product review. EDMAC assumes no liability regarding the use of this information. Remember, I told us earlier, we are not doctors. Okay? We are not doctors. You don't have patients. Just teach people how to improve the nutrients in their body so the body can...
Hi, my name is Carl Cardoza. In February 2023, me and my family stumbled across a little something called Terawater. Little did we know how much this water was going to help me and my family, and also my friends. See, at that point of time, me personally, I was struggling. I was struggling with my energy levels. I couldn't stay awake during the day. I couldn't focus. And at night, I couldn't sleep. Not only that, I was having joint pains, body pains, couldn't focus. And really, I felt like I was 20 years older. Well, it was at this point of time, me and my family started consuming the water. And just a few days into drinking the water, I felt like I was 20 years old again. My energy levels were there. I no longer was feeling sleepy. And not only that, but I was actually having amazing sleep at night. A few more days later, I noticed my joint pains were gone. And a few days later after that, I was actually passing out stones that were coming out of my body. Now, about 5-6 months in, not only all of those stuff are gone, But I've also lost a total of over 20 kilos without doing any extreme dieting or going to the gym. And I believe it's all thanks to this water and also the Edmark products. Now, this water, I've shared it out to so many people, and there are tons of people who are getting amazing results. But more importantly, it's the results that my mother got. See, in January 2023, we discovered that she had contracted cancer. She had stage 3 cancer of the breast and stage 1 cervical cancer. And what happened was, when she started consuming the water, she herself noticed a lot of changes in her. 3 weeks into drinking the water, she was supposed to go and have both her breasts removed. But when they did the scan, they found that the tumors that were there were no longer there. It's as though they exploded, they ruptured. And we seek multiple second opinions. And true enough, the tumors in her breast were gone. But also, so did her cervical cancer. Not only that, her high blood pressure, which was about 160, 170 on average, is now 120. Her sugar levels are back down to normal. She looks great, and she now feels 20 years younger as well. This water has helped so many people, and I hope that it helps you as well. So I want to share with you the video of my mom giving her testimonial as well. And we hope that this water helps you too.
Hi everyone, I'm Jennifer Thomas and I'm a lawyer in Kuala Lumpur. Sometime in January, I think around the 6th of January, my BP shot up to about 180 over 90. So my children were concerned and they advised me to seek medical opinion in one of the clinics in Kuala Lumpur. So we did a full blood test and the blood test results came back. I discovered that the cancer markers were high and there was a tumor in my right breast. And we went for a biopsy and we found that it was malignant. However, unfortunately, it had spread to my left breast and the 2 other tumors developed, so it metastasized. And that's when I started drinking the resonated water. So I've been drinking the water for the last 6 months and found a marked difference. And after a while, we found that the 2 tumors in my left breast had basically, turned into just a mass. And also, interesting to note that my BP has come down to normal. I'm almost off my medication. By drinking the water, I believe that it helped, together with a very healthy diet. Health-wise, I'm more energetic. I spray it on my skin, I consume it, and this water is really, really, I would say, life-saving. It's a gift from God, and you can almost term it as miracle water, which I would highly recommend.
Okay. I want to share more benefits of our Terawater.
Okay, so now you got frozen shoulder. Try and lift up. Okay. Okay, I can see the pain already. I can see the pain already. This is the maximum. So about 11 o'clock. Okay. So later, after you do your hand, you try again. Yeah? Okay, treatment is going on. Wow, no pain ah? Again? Wow! 6 weeks. Wow! Very good! Wow! One Edmark International clap for you. 1, 2, 3, go! Hey. Edbug International.
Okay
Oh,
now.
yes.
Thank you very much.
Wow.
Naging hawakan ako sa nararamdaman ko. Sulat mo, ininom ako ng tubig, galing sa Terawater. Naging hawakan ng aking katawan, ng aking braso. Hindi nga ba ito masakit ito? Sakit ng braso ko. Lagyan ko ng maigas na gano'n. Ngayon, hindi ka na.
Sorry, you.
My name is Julia Hobson, and I'm 87 years old. And I hurt my head, the back of my head, and back of my ear. I fell. I often fall at home, but this time when I fell, I hurt my ear, and it was sore, very, very sore. And I came to this water there. I came to this Thero, and I drank the water, and I noticed after about half an hour, I felt back there, and I didn't feel anything. It was gone. The pain, it was gone. It disappeared. And my back and my legs, the pain just disappeared. So I can bend my legs now.
Before you cannot bend?
Before I couldn't bend, but now I can bend them.
Hello, my name is Ramona Spearman, and I'm from Hammond, Indiana. What I suffer with is neuropathy. I was diagnosed with very severe nerve damage to the point where my neurologist wants to do a surgery. So every day I wake up with a throbbing starting from my arm, from here into my hands, and some days it's so painful the arm I'm not able to use. So I was looking at the earlier testimonies, and it was a lady was telling us about how she drank the water and how she was able to use her arm, and she was showing it. So I'm kind of a skeptic. So I was looking at it like, well, I don't know, so much going on. So anyway, while here at the meeting, my arm was throbbing. It was just throbbing, pulsating, I call it. And so I drink the water, and then the machine, that the top part that lights up like that, was applied to my arm from here and up. And amazingly, the pain starts subsiding, and like a few minutes, I went and sat down, and it just totally went away. So this arm's like bam, 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 and now look, it's all gone. The pain is gone. So I'm really amazed, and I'm excited about the Terawater. And I'm looking forward to purchasing it and using it as much as possible.
And Mona, so how long have you been having this issue on this pain in the arm?
Well, I really got diagnosed with neuropathy about 8 years ago, but for the last 2 years, it's got very, it got very severe too. It wakes me up at night, and I actually have to sleep on my left side. I cannot sleep on my right side, nor could I find a position to ease the pain. So I just basically waited until it eased up. So like I said, I'm excited. You know, you can see it's not hurting anymore. It's not throbbing. So I'm looking forward to the Terawater.
So this lady used it to lose weight. She lost 6 kg after 1 week of drinking Terawater. She lost 6 kg. Okay, this guy had a sore in the leg. If you can read it, he had an insect bite that became infected and worsened due to his diabetes. So he became a diabetic sore. He used splina and Hawaiian spirulina, which gradually facilitated healing, resulting in a scar. So you can see the scar. In August 2023, his aunt observed that his speech was slurred. That's like a mild stroke, leading him to visit a doctor who diagnosed him with a mild stroke and prescribed medication for hypertension. So that's the medical report there. Following his sister's recommendation, he has been drinking Terawater. And after 2 weeks of continuous consumption, the family noticed that his speech had returned to normal. Even his urine no longer attracts ants. That's diabetes. And the wound has healed properly as well. As you can see, the third picture of his leg. Okay? So many Terawater testimonies. So many. This is a dog. This is what the dog looked like before. So if you don't have hair on your head, you can use Terawater to be washing your hair. After 5 weeks, after spraying Terawater on the dog's body, the dog's fur all came off. If you remember, Carl Cardoza's mother said she sprinkles Terawater on her body. She sprays it on her body. Okay? This is somebody who had cancer tumor at the back of the ear. After 6 weeks of drinking and spraying Terawater on that particular affected area, see what it turned to. That reduced in the second picture. And the third picture, after 3 months of drinking and spraying Terawater, 3 months, the growth has completely disappeared from the skin. Okay, this is somebody with skin problems, psoriasis. This is before Terawater. And living has been difficult for the person. Now, this is after Terawater. So he used Terawater. He's been spraying Terawater on the affected area, and he has noticed significant improvement. Somebody cut his finger. Severe cut, and the person was applying Terawater. And the person also had, pre-diabetic. So that would have been very difficult to heal. But with that, you can see the finger is fully healed after a week of consistent Terawater consumption. You can see it. Okay. This is the price of Terawater. In Ghana cedis, Terawater t-shirt. Some of us have the t-shirt. The price of Terawater bottles. So we can package Terawater in bottles, like 5-liter bottles. In Nigeria, we sell it for 6,000 a 5-liter for 1 5-liter bottle. Okay, but there's somebody in the house today. I would like her to share her Terawater testimony, because we went to Ghana to get this Terawater machine. While we're in Ghana, okay, we went to the training, we got the machine, came back to Nigeria. I just arrived in Nigeria, I think a week after arrival. Yeah, it's not to a month. I just called her, babe, Anna. I said, my RM, how you dey? Say, Mama, I'm not fine. No, we've been in the hospital. So what happened? Say, see, this and this is what happened. But I'll let her tell her story. So let's welcome our Becky Sodiq with a resounding Edmark International Club. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Oh, yes.
You ready? Go.
Oh, yes.
Headman,
Headman
international.
International.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Mama Becky, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
Okay, you're welcome. Can we see
I
your
can hear.
face? Can we see your face, ma?
Oh, yes. Network here is quite bad.
Okay, then if network is bad and might affect your video, maybe we'll let you show us your face small, then turn it off. Let them see
Hear
that you're a
me.
human being. You are not AI talking. Before they say it's AI. Okay, oh, we have seen her, Abi, so she can off her video. Can everybody see her? Okay, you're welcome, my RM. Okay, so tell us your Terawater story.
Hey, in fact, from this training now, I'm not seeing what happened. What really happened that day? A year ago now, we were even celebrating as because it was like this month, 305 days now. A year ago, it was on the 9th of July.
Wow.
2024, and he went out and he fell. So we have to rush him to the hospital.
Who is he that went out and fell? You are not telling us the story the way we understand. You say he went out and fell. Who?
My husband, though. It was my husband, though. So he fell, and we rushed him to the hospital that night, and he was in coma. The doctor said he had the fascia. He was in coma. It was the next day while he was still unconscious that you called. Oh, God help that you called, because I was just imagining what could have happened that day. You just called, and I was telling you about the situation, and he said that we need Terawater. We need Terawater. I said, okay, how do we get it? You now sent 2 dispatch rider, you brought it, and I started giving him. To them in the hospital, they were thinking it was just water that I was giving him, to take his drugs, and if he wants to drink water, I will give him. And he woke up. He got up and said he was going to heal himself. It was a great miracle. He said he was going to toilet by himself. Even when they were saying, you should sit down, you should not worry, I should go and bring pan, he said no. And I said, because it was, I immediately I received the Terawater, I started giving him. And that's how the miracle came. And he got up till today. In fact, doctors were, the nurses and doctors, they were surprised. They were surprised that what happened? What happened? That because the way he got off, the way we let some people there now, because we are the hospital there, and there are similar cases like that were there. The way he got off and he was healed with it, I kept asking for more. We were taking, and the more he was taking, it was getting better. It was getting better. Before I now got the training that, like you are saying today now, that he helps in healing, and he also helps his brain. Maybe it was, as he was taking it, he helps his brain to, because he was already paralyzed in one of his hand and one leg. You can see him, though he was not talking. He was just lying down there. He started talking. We are now discharged after 9 days that we were just there. We were asked to go home. Until today, 9 days, yes. After the 9th day, they said we should go home. Until we came, his BP has never risen after that time. His BP has normalized, and it's okay. He has never complained, or no major complaint for us to go to the hospital again after that healing. I was taking, we kept asking for more because it's amazing. Amazing. In fact, Terawater really did that miracle for him.
Thank you very much. Do we have questions for her? Anybody has any question for her before she would? Do you have any question for her? Did you hear her testimony?
And when I was sharing the testimony about the Terawater, I sold Terawater in Ikorodu. I was selling, because when I say, they say, that water, what kind of water? Oh yeah, let us taste. And all of them, even some that heard about it before, Yeah, saying somebody told them about it, but since I can get it, I should help them. And they did not even think of the distance. They were buying. They were asking for it. They were asking for it. Water.
Thank you very much.
So it's really thank you.
Yeah.
It's really what is doing the body.
Chihuahua, you unmuted yourself. Do you want to say something? Okay. Hope, are you there? Hope, are you there?
And even for me, I was sharing the testimony with you then. For me, because I was having shoulder pain. This my shoulder here, it was paining me that at times when I wake up in the night, I have to sit for a while, to carry this up. It was very difficult for me. But when I took it, the pain disappeared. Till now, I can raise my hand up very well. The pain, I know that is the pain.
Wow, thank you very much. Can we give a resounding Edmark International clap to the brain behind this? Terawater, are you ready? 1, 2, ready,
yes.
go.
Edmark International.
Oh, yes. So now you can ask your questions about Terawater training today. Do you have questions? Do you have questions? Do I have people in class today or I don't have people in class? This class is so dry today. What is the problem? What's my old camera doing? Do we have questions? Any question concerning Terawater?
My network is so bad.
Oh, I'm sorry. So sorry. Do we have any question concerning Terawater? You have questions concerning Terawater? It's just ordinary water. I mean, you can see my cup. It's what I drink every day. It's what I drink. If you give me ordinary water now, I drink it. I can taste it and say, not like my Terawater, because Terawater is light, very light. When you put your mouth, it's easy to swallow. It's not heavy, And when you take it, the first day I took it, I slept like a baby. They were laughing at me that day because we all traveled together to Ghana to get it. I can work till late. They didn't even know when I slept that day. We were all talking in the room. Before they knew it, I had slept. They were laughing at me in the morning. Because Terawater just gives the body what it needs. You know why you're laughing at me, Abby? Where is Hope? She dropped off. Network is not so. Hope,
from Nigeria. The pen you carry from Nigeria.
Even your earpiece there, your ear.
I sleep, bro.
You slept off. Outstanding morning, man.
Outstanding morning.
Outstanding morning. So you've been sharing with Terawater. Any other Terawater testimony? Who has taken Terawater? Any testimony? Any Terawater testimony in the house? Do you have any with your clients? For those that have it or those that have been buying and those that have been selling? Do you have any from your prospects? Okay, I want to end the class. Do we have any question or any contribution?
Yeah, I have testimony. The last time I came to Lagos and I took Terawater back home. So the person I wanted to give it to, I didn't see the person in the church. So I now dragged the Terawater myself. In fact, all my body was heavy. And I took that Terawater. Then I slept off the following day. I woke up like a newborn. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma. We can hear you, ma. We can hear you loud and clear. We can hear you. Another thing is Terawater, once you process it in the machine like this, you should finish it in 3 days, max. But this, like I told us before, it's just 4.5 liters. It's less than. If you drink it well, in 2 days, you should be done with it. So Terawater is active for 3 days. After 3 days, it's not as active as it should be. So once you get the water, make sure you drink it within 3 days. Finish it. Okay, 3 days should be like close to 6 to, if you take 3 liters a day, that's about 9 liters. Okay, so this is just 4.5 liters, so you should be able to finish it. So once you process the water, make sure you drink it. Like I said earlier, you don't put Terawater in iron cup. Don't put it in aluminum cup. You put it in glass cup, clay cup, porcelain cup, rubber cup. You can put it inside, but not iron cup or aluminum cup. And also, people with pace setters in their heart cannot drink Terawater. Please note that. People who have pace setter or iron in their hearts cannot drink Terawater. Because remember, Terawater helps the blood becomes lighter and the blood to move faster. Already they have a device that is supposed to control their heartbeat and blood flow. So when you do that, it's like you are putting too much flow on their heart. So they don't need Terawater at all. They can't take it. So before you give people Terawater, always ask. Always ask if they have a pace setter in their heart. So if we don't have any contribution and we don't have any question, I wish us a very restful night. And next week we'll be taking another topic. Next week. Yes, next week Tuesday, okay? I hope we are inviting people for the chairman's webinar. It's going to be a blast. We've been having meetings with management and the speakers for chairman's webinar. It's going to be a blast. Don't miss chairman's webinar and don't come alone. It is free. So invite your guests. Let them come and see the international business you are doing. Okay? They're going to speak, because it's international, we'll speak in Arabic, we'll speak in French, we'll speak in English. But you know, on Zoom, you can change it. There'll be people interpreting at every point in time. People will be interpreting. So you just switch to the language, your preferred language, and you will be hearing the presentation in your language. We are international, so everybody will hear their language that day. So please invite your guests. Let's blow up the Zoom that day. So I'm looking forward to seeing everybody. Thank you for showing up tonight and feel good now. So give yourselves a resounding Egg International clap for showing up today. 1, 2, ready, go. International. Oh, yes. Thank you so much. And enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Good night.
Sunday morning.
Sunday morning.
Bye.